Hi everyone, this is Nadlan broadcasting to you from New York. Happy Passover to everyone. We wish everyone a kosher Passover. And today we have a special treat from you. Whoever doesn't know, we have a real estate Wikipedia on the website. It's called Nadlanpedia. We have thousands of different articles in this encyclopedia, and it's part of our Real Smart mentoring and membership on the site, educational membership on the site. So today we're going to read to you one of these articles about how to start investing in the US. And this article was originally created as one of our entrepreneurs, Omer Ben Avraham and Roman Goldenberg. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So how do you really start investing in the US? Dear friends, thank you so much for the organization. It's not obvious. So here you are sitting in a restaurant Monday morning. You took the time off because you needed it. You needed some air from all the people, phones, emails at work. Your eyes stuck behind the menu, and to your surprise, the cafe is very busy. What is this? Everyone took time off just today when I decided to take it? Is the people of Israel following me? So basically, Omer is saying here, he's sitting at a cafe house and he sees so many people around sitting and he's wondering, well, doesn't anyone working? So you're looking left and right again, and it's all full. It does not make any sense. How many people are on vacation? Then you start asking yourself questions. I studied for a degree, took courses, and went exactly by the book. What did I do wrong? What am I missing? I guess most of us had a similar incident. All of the above was not written to suppress you guys. On the contrary, everything was said to encourage, to understand that we are all human beings and most of us have gone the same route. Some of us want a taste of freedom to get to the point where the sky is the limit, and not just in passwords. Some of you us want to get rich for one reason or another. Some of us want to be our own bosses, and the list is still leaning. We began to realize that what would free us up for financial independence was financial education. Just learn how to conduct yourself financially. Rich Dad Poor Dad and his like, workshops and YouTube. Another book, another forum. Little by little, you're cooking with the decision. If you get to this point and you have indeed internalized and the contents of the books, take professional guidance. Someone who was or is there in the same place you are right now and can accompany you on your way. What exactly are we saying here? The beginning is first of all a change in perception in the head, the mindset change. As a cliche as it sounds, it's all in the head. Bottom line, what do we do? How do you jump to the water? After we have built the consciousness, we have defined a vision and objectives that needs to be set out and realized. There's no turning back. The goals are our commitment to ourselves. Now we have to stop thinking and analyzing. It's time to act. First and foremost, the keywords are long-term commitment, long-term relationships. There have been a lot of talk about our generation about long-term commitments. Today, we tend to replace what has broken down and not fix it. No more consciousness. There's no more running when it starts to get a little rough. We put good in our heads and that no matter what happens along the way, we're here for the next 10 years. We will choose which way of working is right for us. Do we want to do it ourselves or do we want to buy a ready-made deal? If you have decided to do it yourself, the next steps, really, but right in a nutshell. All right, so number one, if you want to do your own deals, block your time. We will close real estate hours in our diary. So basically, what these guys are telling us, you need to block a time in your calendar for working on your real estate deals. These are the hours we will devote to working in our new business, and it's job do and it's a job. Do not be confused. All right. So if you think you can do all of this just by minimal time, it's not going to work. You need to dedicate yourself to it. We will prepare. Number two, we will prepare a work plan for us with strategy and vision and write them on a page. Number three, define a work area. It doesn't really matter where. Deals exist everywhere. Setting goals. What type of asset do we want? What are our expectation of profits? The next one is financing. How do we finance the transactions? Next one, starting to search the area. We set up ads with motivational signs. Words like as is, rehab, wholesale, etc. So basically placing ads all over on forums, on groups, on the actual properties areas, on the streets, with all kind of signs of buying as is, looking to rehab, wholesale, etc. All right, the next one. Starting to call. The more people, the better. It's important to use an American number, and it's important that you have software that has good line quality, that people on the other side think they are calling from the nearby city. Prepare a script for the conversation in advance. So our main goal is to contact potential contacts, especially realtors and asset managers. We communicate about a particular asset, but expand the conversation about additional investments and future job sharing. We're looking for the same experienced contact who has been in the field for over X amount of years and has an extensive network of connection that we can leverage for our needs. Looking for a deal that includes the cost of overhauling its cost will be below the market price with an exit strategy. The market price is determined by historical sales in the immediate area, and we will ask for comps, comparables from the same contact we identified. Once we have identified a deal with potential, we must put it on a contract as quickly as possible with a proposal that will increase the number of days of testing that will allow us to perform due diligence, and also a down payment as low as possible. We will conduct tests to collaborate our numbers, buy, sell, refurbishment cost, etc. by suitable professionals, realtors, contractors, operators, appraisers, etc. According to the report, the operator negotiates and tries to lower the price as much as possible. Some argue is that it is recommended to appoint an external supervisor for the project. Moving towards closing the transaction, verifying insurance and asking the contact to make a visit before closing to make sure that nothing has changed since the contact and contractors saw him. If all is well, transfer the money to the title company. Congratulations, you have a property in the US. The next steps are to renovate and execute the business plan for sale or rental. It should be emphasized and said that behind every sentence or paragraph written above stands a whole world. There are so many options to do every step, and there are so many other things that we couldn't write here. Bottom line, real estate cannot be learned on one foot. You have to devote your full time and seriousness to the subject. The most important thing we did not record. Try to enjoy the road. What's more fun than doing things happily? Our personal recommendation is to sign up for an escort program. It's worth the time, well worth the money, and surely worth saving the nerves and frustration along the way. Which is the wisest, who learns from every person who is said to be all of my education teachers? You're invited to write in the comments how you started. Good luck, champions, Omer Ben Avraham and Roman Goldenberg. All right, guys. All right, so let's see some of the respondents. All right, we really liked it. So this is for today, how to get started with real estate. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you, guys.